Hi, this is update number 8. It's March 6th now. It's been 2 weeks since my last update. Here's what happened. 1, there was a lot of confusion with prescribing certain tests. Whoever's in charge of assigning or prescribing things are just simply not reading my chart.
Normally, for anything below the neck, we typically will just do x-rays to look at the hardware and the alignment of the spine. Usually about 3 months from the surgery.
Okay.
Then we'll take the brace off. The brace basically is just a big reminder that you had surgery, right?
Yeah.
So you still have a fractured bone.
Mm-hmm.
It's not healed, completely. But that's why you have all that hardware in there.
Yeah.
So you're, technically speaking, with the metal, you're healed.
Okay.
So,
Is she the doctor?
Yeah.
Neurosurgeon?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
She didn't know why it was canceled, the CT on the neck.
Yeah.
But she's like, typically we just do x-ray to see if all things are working. And I was like, that's what I said, right?
Yeah.
I was expecting and kind of envisioning, like, once I hear the okay from the doctor, it's like that one big grand step to take forward and get back to my life. That's not what happened. After kind of sitting with that for a while, I think in some way with the brace, I felt like until I remove this, I am not free to be me. But now I see that I don't need to wait for that to be me. I can just be me with this brace, and it's temporary and it's longer than I expected, but I still get to be me. I'm feeling zero pain right now. That's great. I don't get headaches anymore. I can basically go up and down the stairs by myself. I can put my brace on by myself. I can use the restroom by myself. Like, everything is great in terms of progressing and healing. And so my expectations there, I feel, are good. And even though they're telling me that I can't take these braces off, it's not really that bad for me. I don't like the head, floating head. Yeah. Another weird thing happened this week for this update. We were just about to go to sleep. Kevin sleeps next to me on the floor, just in case I need anything. Suddenly, I hear and see the bright red lights of police sirens. I hear revving, and I'm like, oh, it's just, the normal hullabaloo that happens late at night with these hooligans. And all of a sudden, Kevin pops up and he's like, get up, we gotta go right now, get up, get up, get up. And I was like, oh shoot, like what the heck? My heart started to beat really fast. And he's like, we need to go. There's a car, it's in our yard, or it hit our car or something like that. The car had actually run into our neighbor and into like a post in front of their house, and there's a little bit of damage on their house. Thankfully, the room that I inhabit, if a car were to come off the road, it would hit where I was sleeping. And then our car too, he managed to avoid our car, but it was slightly terrifying. He managed to avoid us, and it was something to be grateful for, but it was also something that just freaked us out, What was scary is that we were hearing through our neighborhood watch, like, the suspect has escaped or is on foot. Crazy ideas started to kind of run through my mind. What if this person came through the backyard? It was just so random and crazy. I don't know. But we were grateful nothing happened. Bills are coming in now. They're not terrible, but they are expensive. So I want to thank you guys once again for being there for us in the beginning, that we're able to pay for these, especially since we had such a tough year in our business on the wedding side. As you can tell, my voice has been coming in and out. So I've been doing all the things that they've been telling me. We've now scheduled another appointment to see what's going on with that. So what's common in these cases is if you are intubated during surgery, they can potentially damage something right there where the voice box would be and everything. So that's a little bit more, not scary, but anxiety ridden for me, because I like to talk. Like, I think that would be another adjustment, obviously another challenge to overcome. Is something that I identify pretty hardcore with, is I cherish my voice physically and emotionally, being able to voice what's going on in here and in here. The fact that that's strained right now That was right on cue. Part of my lesson of going through this, and if you read my first written update about why I believe I broke my neck and my back and everything, I'm actually looking to learn a lesson that I haven't learned yet. And one of those lessons was guilt, and another one is patience. It's been one of my biggest character flaws, so to speak. The big reason why I'm here is to learn a couple things about myself, and one of them is patience. And I was thinking about this, and I said, well, the real test will be I'm patient now because I have no choice. But when I have a choice, and when everything is healed and I'm back to my normal self, will I still be patient? And so the transformation that I'm looking to build as each update that I make and as I go through this process of healing is to make that change in me. I truly transform and evolve from those old bad habits. As I self-reflect, and every little challenge that I'm dealing with is a chance to finally have the time to figure it out. Now that I say it out loud, since I can't speak like I normally speak, now I can be more intentional about what I'm saying. It's always a lesson to learn. Isn't that cool? So the next things that we're looking forward to are to schedule an x-ray for the neck, the throat thing, and then it's another 3 to 4 weeks with the braces on, and then we're doing another x-ray and or CT to see if there's any hard bone growth. There you go, any hard bone growth. Right now I have soft bone growth, which is why I can move a lot better now and everything, but I still have to be quite cautious. But yeah, I'm feeding myself. I can even cook like an egg. I can put on pants, things like that are, great little wins like that. So I don't want to diminish the wins that we are gaining, but like I said, the voice is a very big thing for me. That was the update. More to come. Thank you so much for supporting us. The link will be in the description, I guess, if you still want to support us. I'm roasting again. I'm actually roasting. I'm very excited, so if you want to support us in that way, that's cool. But anyway, I would love it if you keep sharing our story, and so that we can reach our goals on a GoFundMe. Thank you. I love you all. The good things. Thank you. I'll see you next time.